Well, government of India has completely failed it. It is very painful that even over the crematorium, after you are dead, you have to pay 18% GST. I don't know in what way we will live. We may go in a way of Sri Lanka very soon. That is so then it is heartless government.
So viewers, Itia Mohan Congress la President lo de aise K.Therie apni gan sob jene ase. He is a renowned politician from Nagaland. Aro Mohan aji Itia halabi apni gan chani thaka Mohan GST lo opor de kotha kurela. Aro suddenly inka rates increase GST rate kan uthai dia lo opor de aji de kotha kurole aina se. So move kurine Mohan directly Mohan la time waste na kurne sir lo de jaina kotha kurbo. So sir, as you know that GST Council has hiked the rates of GST to be implemented in different things all over in India. So what do you think on that?
Well, government of India has completely failed in the economic upliftment in the nation. We have fallen from third position in the international level down to 164. I think we are even below Bangladesh as of now. It is very painful that even over the crematorium, after you are dead, you have to pay 18% GST. You are in sick bed, your hospital bed. You can't move. You need somebody's help, somebody's assistance. But you will be charged 5% for your hospital bed. Your food, which are essential, such as milk, simple packed food, you are charged 5%. Where the poorest of the poor people who don't find food will pay that money. I think the state of economy is so bad that Modi government is going down to these extreme steps. It is a heartless action they have taken. This is not a welfare government. This is more than an extortion government. We feel sad for the poor people.
Okay, so sir, also would like to say that, as you have mentioned just now, the food, we all know that in India belongs, and we know that India is backbone of India is in agriculture, and the few of the things like packed rice, atta, and this curds and alone, they have implemented 5% GST on that also. So also in our country, there are so many percentage of population is there who are daily wage earners. They're difficult to earn around 350 in a day also. So don't you think that it is directly going to affect our ground level people, the people of India, especially also we know that in northeastern state, there are many daily wage earners.
Well, that's why people will not be able to afford GST. And they have to starve, that means. And the wages even paid here, you don't get even wages now. There's no work. Funds don't percolate down to the contractors or to the farmers. And there's no policy of private funding, private-public funding. No bank is coming to give loan to the entrepreneurs. I don't know in what way we will live. We may go in a way of Sri Lanka very soon. It's a very bad situation. Never in the history of Indian independence we have seen this type of plight. I think we're in a very dangerous trend. I don't know what will happen. After some time, now agriculture, in case of the monsoon, we have seen so many floods, and in some places extremely hot. Climate change is there. So impact is from every side against the human living now. Very dangerous, but BJP government doesn't have any mindset to see the climate change, no, neither the welfare of the people. They are not worried about human. They are not worried about the poor sections. The only way is they will tax, impose, and then they will announce in terms of thousand crores of project development activities. Nothing for the welfare of the people. Nothing for the weak, nothing for the poor, nothing for the sick. This is the situation. When that is so, then it is heartless government. You don't love your people. You have no affection for your people. I don't know what to do with the way if we continue to go in this manner. We can't help alone because it is the power lies with the vote. Unless the people change, we can't help.
Yeah. Also, there is a hike in some things that we say in our country. Education is very important. And there is also Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao scheme in India. And although we have seen that GST has been hiked in the things, small things like pencil, erasers, sharpeners, inks, and sketches and all. So, is it not that directly or indirectly it is affecting also the students' community?
You see, we are fighting for free education. We wanted to see that our talented youths are brought up in a special manner with even loans and free loans. Instead of that, they are trying to tax, they are imposing. I don't know in which way they really wanted to lift the nation. If they are going back to the history and religion divide only. If religion divide is the only way of survival of the nation, then I think we're in great danger.
Yeah. And also taking to one of which we have taken as a measure point in this GST hike, they have mentioned that decreasement point. They have mentioned that Northeastern people and from the people of Bagdogra, they will be we don't have to pay that much of GST as they have lesser rate. But we know in a commercial sector, but the people of Northeastern, we don't have that capability to go into the commercial category, into the airplanes. So how come the government has just pointed into that? What your party and you see?
You see, government of India, if they have any affections, if they feel that the citizens of the Northeast who are embroiled under insurgency, if they want to solve, they can solve. If there is a political weave, they can settle. Once that is done, then we can push forward industrial activities and other resources development. But we don't have that opportunity. All our efforts are for peace, settlement, and so that we have a way to work out. For example, you want to invest something tomorrow for industrial activities. You have to pay 13, 14 factions taxes. You have to pay transport taxes to 13, 14 factions. And then your life continues to be intimidated. You are always in danger. Your life is at risk. So who will invest in the Northeast? Our economy and agriculture, nobody helps. There is no agriculture loan. There is nothing to help in agriculture, neither marketing. It's hand to mouth we are living as of now. The Indian government and as well as the state government doesn't have any policy to help or to create some comfort for the citizens in all round, be it education, be it in health, be it in entrepreneurship. I don't see government budget is for any of this area development. It is only for the salary and then siphoning fund by the ruling member. This is what we can only see. There is no justice.
Yes. So, as we know that this meeting, 47th Council meeting of GST, it was led by our Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, and she used to always say on the different various of news channels that they are working for the country and development. But also, she blamed this downfall. They blame to the international economical crisis. But we don't see any linkage to this thing to the GST. Do you see anything on that?
There is no international economic crisis. Every nation is doing well, except in India. India is going back from third position to 164. Other nations are going up. Even I think we have taken over Nigeria nation, which has the highest population of the poor. We have taken over them. Now today we are 83 million are poorest of the poor. And Nigeria has fallen to 80 million. Earlier we were in a very good status. Today, India is falling backward from time to time. From day by day, we're backtracking. I don't know, our economy is in serious problem, and only Congress has the manpower, expert in lifting the economy of the nation. As long as the Congress manpower don't come to help them, I don't think nation can change economy in the present situation.
Okay, as you said, mentioned your party. So we all know that Congress is a central-based, opposition party against BJP. So how Congress is taking on to this matter?
Well, it all depends on the people. We are not worried about our high or low position. BJP also has only 2 MPs at one time. But it came back. Indira Gandhi was rooted out, but she came back. India voters have changed from time to time. So Congress, no wonder, will come back, spring back to the power one day, and that day only we can look for some comfort. But you don't have any imagination or any hope, any expectation from the Modi government. In 8 years of his rule, we are only going down. We have never gone up. And I don't know what he has done for the Hindus. He talks about Hindus. He worships Hindu idols. We have no objection. But he is trying to drive the emotion of the Hindus and then get the vote. And earn the animism of the Muslim nations, Christian nations. But he has not done anything for the Hindus. He has also not done anything for Muslim, neither Christians, nor Buddhism, neither any religion. It's only provocation, provocation, provocation. Otherwise, who is stopping him to complete the Ram temple? Nobody is stopping. Court has given clear order. They have fun. What he is doing is that he doesn't want to complete the thing so that he can go on talking, drive the emotion of the fanatic Hindus.
Yeah. As we all know, and also the viewers know, we're going to, and this is not our view, but the view of different, that public, we have taken the opinions from the public. We went to the grounds, and what we have seen that people are saying this is worst thing happening by implementing this at hiking the rates of GST. It's going to affect ourselves. This know that a sudden of hike into the GST, it's indirectly, as we all know, it's going to affect the people only.
This is the height of the GST, trying to impose tax on crematorium, trying to impose in the hospital bed. What more can they tax now? If they are not desperate, they would not have done. But the economy of the nation is in desperate. Therefore, finance minister has to go even to the extent of taxing GST over crematorium and also hospital beds, foods. Every food item is being now taxed. So even the service tax, you serve and you are taxed. This is the height of the BJP government. I think the people have to decide, because Congress cannot decide, you cannot decide, I cannot decide. It is people's. The mandate is with the people. Power lies with the people.
Yes, it's true. Yeah. So thank you for speaking with us, and we had a time, and we hope our government sees over the people, as we are only who is going to suffer by this GST. So we are ending over here, and thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.